Well, look who it is. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for being absent for the most part of the end of last year. Started a new job and almost instantly got a promotion and had to take over a department, and I was extremely busy. Um, I don't want to get too deep into that, just a quick little explanation. Sorry about why I've been gone for so long. I did not abandon you guys. And instead of just coming back into the game and just continuing where we were off on that last I don't know, campaign story, whatever you want to call it, I figured, you know what, we're gonna start a whole brand new one. And I have not played at all since I haven't played this game, I should say, at all since the last video I uploaded. And I see that there's new stuff. I don't know what this new stuff is. I know that they have done updates. I don't know what all has been updated. So I'm kind of excited to see what new stuff there is. Um, you know what? I think this spot right here, this should be a good starting spot. We're going to start in the middle of the map this time. Last time we started somewhere on an edge area. It's actually kind of a similar map to where we started last time too. This is a little bit bigger. They're a little bit more equal size now. Before it was just a tiny little thing, but it's like a similar shape, similar design. But you know what? I think we're gonna start. We're gonna start in here because there's new stuff in here. I think it'd be interesting to just start in the middle, see what this new stuff is, and yeah, let's go. I should say though, like I said, I apologize. It has been inactive terrain type. You must activate a region. Oh, okay. It has been 4 months, 5 months, whatever. Whenever the last time I uploaded a video this was, it's been that long since I've played it. So I might be a little rusty at first on trying to remember on some of these things. Like, for instance, I forgot I had to buy a region in order to even look at terrain types. So I apologize on that. But we'll figure it out. Okay, let's get started with an uplink. Put an uplink right here. Buildings. Oh wow, it's been so long since I played this, I forget what all there is. I really like this game, and I did not intend on not playing for so long. It's just unfortunate. Actually, let's do road first. Unfortunately, like I mentioned, the way some things changed and happened all at once, I honestly, I just didn't have time to do any recording of any games. Let's just go ahead and end it right there. Let's go right out past this rock because I kind of like the way that rock looks. Oh, cool. They put some rocks with glyphs in here now. I'm curious if this is just a visual thing or if this has some property to it now. I'm sure that they've added some new stuff to the game since I've played last because, like I said, it's been a long time since I played. Not super long, but at the rate of what they were adding stuff, I'm sure there's a lot of new stuff that I'm not familiar with. Corrupted Inn? Like, this is new. I have not seen this. And this is more a visual thing that I haven't seen, but I'm sure there's some more new mechanical stuff, which I'm kind of curious. Fearless. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I really like this. So we're probably going to use that. And Arid. Okay, I have seen Arid. They added that before I took a break. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one right here, because I just kind of like the way this looks, and I think we're going to use this. What is it? Fearless, was it? Yeah, Fearless. We're going to use some Fearless stuff. Although I'm kind of curious. I just want to see the other stuff, although it doesn't look like there is. Oh, here we go. They're up top here for some reason. Okay, let's do a Fearless Tavern. No, I think I want that that spire off to the side. Yeah, let's do it off to the side like that. Gonna try and spread this town out a little bit. Not too much, but I kind of want to just give a little bit of a gap. Okay, If I remember correctly, I shouldn't have actually done uplink. I should have done a server. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this. Okay. Capacitor? Did I need a capacitor? Add extra region server. These consume bandwidth. No? Okay, no. Okay, I did their thing. Like I said, it's been a while since I played. I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to be playing every day like I was, or doing a video every day like I was before. I am going to be playing much more than I have the past 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, however long it's been. It's not going to be another 5 month gap like that. I apologize for that. But it's not going to be every single day. It's probably going to be, my guess is probably going to be around 2 to 3 videos a week. We'll see how that goes. I might up that. Here we go. I might up that, I might lower that. For now, my guess is I'm going to try and aim around for 2 to 3 videos a week, though. And let's place it right about there. And like I said, ooh, this looks cool. That looks cool. Okay, I might want to use that one, actually. Anyways, like I said, I just figured it'd be a good idea to just start a whole new campaign. I was kind of starting... I wasn't bored with this game, but I was kind of starting to feel a little bored with where that... I'm going to call it a campaign. Let's just go ahead and say that. I was feeling a little bored with where that campaign was going. And I wasn't bored with the game, so I was totally fine on still playing the game, but I was like, you know, I want to, for lack of a better term, kind of start over. It wasn't like I feel like I messed that one up and I needed to do a whole new one. It's just like, you know what, starting over would be like a nice, fresh way to get back into it after taking a long time off. I don't know about you guys, but when I play RPGs, even though this isn't technically an RPG, even though it's called MMORPG. Anyways, when I play RPGs, if I get really deep into the story and then I don't play for a while, it's hard for me to get back into it from where I left off on my last save file. I usually have to start a new campaign. Or if I'm playing like ironically, like this game, but an actual one, an MMORPG, again, I have a really hard time picking up an existing character if it's been a long time since I've played. I have an easier time just jumping back in with a new one. Okay, so what is this? This is blacksmith, right? Blacksmith, market, and potion. Sorry, I was talking, so I wasn't paying attention to which ones I had dropped yet. Okay. And I'm curious. I'm also going a little bit slower on these two because I'm curious to see if there's some new ones in here that I am not familiar with. And if I miss something, please absolutely, totally feel free to let me know in the comments. Also, something else I want to kind of start with this game. Drop names in the comments. And those names, I will use those names for a collection of different things, such as maybe a class name, maybe an enemy character, maybe the name of an inn. If you would like something in this game named after something that you have, let me know. Okay, we got those. Or not something necessarily that you have, but something that you would like is a better way I should say that. Where is... There it is. It's weird because sometimes they're at the bottom and sometimes they're at the top. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. What is this one? It's kind of like... kind of Viking-ish. I'm trying to think of how I could word the fearless. It's not necessarily completely Viking, but I feel like it has a little bit of that element to it. What does the corrupted one look like? I'm just curious. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh wait, is that the same one as this? It is, but it's corrupt. Oh, I wonder if all the corrupted stuff is just the elegant, but ooh, that's cool. I think it's in Norway, if I remember correctly, where they have, I believe it's 3 giant swords on the side of a cliff like this. Which is it kind of reminds me of that. Where am I going to put this? Let's do this. Let's do it right. No, I don't want to do it on there. Let's do it right here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Boom! There we go. Does it need to be plain in order for this place to get power? I did send a cable out there. Yeah, I think the hand has to actually do it. I was going to say, I did put a cable out there. Okay, what else should we do before I start dropping in people? You know what, I'll do scenery. I'll do town scenery after I get started with people. So let's go ahead and do... Ooh, upgrade. What is this? It's been so long since I've played this, like I am a little rusty. I apologize for that. Starting point. Release. Okay. Starting point. There we go. This is kind of cool. I wish they were bigger though. I was kind of hoping that they would be bigger so I could kind of flank this, kind of like the 3. I believe it's 3 swords in, I want to say Norway, but whatever it is, the ones I'm referring to. If you just Google 3 giant swords on a cliffside or something like that, you'll be able to find them. It's pretty cool looking. I don't know what the reason or symbology is behind it. I've seen pictures of them and I think that they're really cool. Where am I gonna put this? You know what? Let's put this I'm gonna put this right here, and then actually I'm thinking about bringing a road up here. You know what? No, we'll just put it right here, kind of like the center of town. NPCs. Okay, let's pause this really quick. Overview. Where are our players? I forget. Design? Yep, there we go. Design. I couldn't remember where they were exactly. Okay. I'm gonna leave all this. Actually, let's just up it a little bit. I don't want to up it like crazy. But I did want to up it a little bit. Tab doesn't work in here. And let's just do 32. How many? Let's just up it just a little bit. Why is it not letting me? There we go. How many quests to gain level? Let's do 12. Let's do 20 on this. We'll go ahead and leave the gold for gold fine. Seconds. I think this is new. I don't recall seeing this before. Enable parties. If enabled requires okay, I think this is something I got to get from an update. Delay if players are close. Nah, we'll just go ahead and leave that for now. I got to look more into that before I kind of figure out what I want to change. NPCs, monsters. I think I'm going to leave the monsters for now. I have learned things from my previous season, series, campaign, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to try and not do the same issues that I did before, such as forgetting to upgrade abilities or anything like that. So let's just go ahead. I'm just going to do level 2 for now. Well, let's see what his 2 free ones are. Damage. Just basically a damage, melee range 1 second, 1 point. Okay, it's pretty basic. And what is this? This is cost 1 mana, 3 damage, 1 second cooldown. Let's do a 2 second cooldown. Actually, no. Let's do a 5 second cooldown. But it's going to deal 5 damage. Missile range. Okay, I'm happy with that. And ideally, I'd actually like to name all my classes unusual, not typical classes. I don't want it to be mage, wizard, warrior, etc. So if you guys have ideas for interesting class titles, drop it in the description. Maybe I'll use one. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. But we'll figure it out when we get there. I want to see what kind of suggestions we get. Okay, so this is just damage. So let's do this. Let's cost mana. Cost 2 mana, make it a little bit more expensive than his last spell. Okay, damage, heal, damage over time. Actually, let's do it damage over time. Let's do 5 damage over. This is going to be kind of a slow spell. 5 damage, oh, not 100. 5 damage over 10 seconds, and it's going to be a 10-second cooldown. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a little bit more expensive as well. We're going to change this. Actually, let's do melee, missile, self. Actually, you know what? We're going to do something different. We're going to do self only. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to do heal damage, charge mana, generate rage, siphon health, siphon mana slow. I don't want to do an attack, so let's do protect. No. Sorry. Stun. We're going to do stun, missile range. Is there another? Yeah, no, missile's the right one. Stun, 8 seconds, 5 mana. Okay, I'm happy with that. What's a good stun icon? That kind of works. And we're going to call it... Oh, my caps are on. Sorry. We're going to call it hold. Boom. There we go. Okay, we got his starting abilities and his level 2 ability done. General. You know what, though? I do want to change this a little bit. I don't want to go too deep into these details today, but I want to do just a little bit. Let's go ahead and just do that. I actually kind of like that. Let's do a lighter version of it, though. I like that. Just a little bit lighter. Okay, boom. General. Base health. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Let's do base health. Let's bring this down. Let's bring it to 12 base. We're going to leave the rest of that. Okay, for now, he's going to be a wizard. But if you have an idea for a name in the description or in the comments, please just let me know in the comments and I will put it there. Probably gonna change these, but I'm not sure what yet. Okay, we got a wizard. Let's drop some NPCs, shall we? Quest givers, guards, class trainers. All right, we're gonna do a wizard class trainer here. We're gonna do a Trent class trainer. Actually, no, we're gonna do it over here. We'll delete this guy. Sorry, I put you in a bad spot. I don't like that spot. Sorry, bud. And scout class trainer we're gonna put over here. All right, there we go. We got those guys. Let's just place a couple guards, even though guards don't really have that much purpose. Actually, they might now. I don't know what they've changed or what they've added or what they've done, so you never know. Guards actually might have some sort of like purpose now. Like I said, it's been so long since I've played this game. I shouldn't say so long because that makes it sound like it's been years. It hasn't been years. It's been like 4 months. But it's been long enough since I've played this game that I don't really know what they've added or updated or changed. Okay, so now we're going to give them a quest. We're going to do a quest relatively close, but not too close, where that's like the only one that they want to do. So we're going to send them over to here. Let's do... Actually, no, let's do bears. Let's do bears. Bears. Let's do bears over here. And I think I'm going to make this a pretty basic just kill quest. You know, when you're playing like an MMORPG, like one of the first things that you ever get is like a fetch quest and a kill quest. There is our kill quest. Let's get an NPC quest giver. Let's do it kind of like in this area-ish. Okay, boom. There's our quest giver. Destroy the bears. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that. Just one other like little random like quest for him to give out, and then we're gonna do an elite. You're gonna kill that elite. Okay, so our game is now functional. We have what they need to get started: an inn, a tavern, some quests, quest givers, class trainers. Online. I forget. Do I have to do something to launch the game? Oh my god, I forget. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I don't think I do. I think I'm done, and the game is good and open now. Currently open. Yep. Okay. Like I said, guys, it's been a while since I played. I apologize, but I'd say after 2 episodes, I'm gonna be good, back in the flow again. Okay. So now, yep, there we go. The hand came over and turned it on. This is going to be the intro of Season 2. I'm going to do a little bit more on this, but Season 2 is underway. I had no intention of doing a Season 1 and a Season 2, and I figured, you know what, let's just do it. Our town is so tiny. This is a new intro. It's been a while since I've played. I didn't hear any while I was setting up the town. Sorry, it's getting louder. There we go. Our game is up and running and we got people in it. I was just going to say, I didn't hear any while I was setting up the town, but there was a lot of music right there. And I still hear music playing right now. I really hope that music continues over into the main game. That was one of my biggest gripes before, was that music, it's just so much quiet. Is there music now? Master volume, music volume. Okay, but I'm still not hearing music. Okay, whatever. That's not the worst thing ever. It would be really nice if they added music. Okay, now let's go ahead and add a little bit of scenery. We got our general basic town set up. I'm curious to see what they've added, actually. But yeah, our general basic town is set up now, so let's go ahead and add some scenery. Tents. I feel like tents are kind of fitting for this area. What other tent options do we have? Not that kind of tent. Here we go. This is kind of what I was looking for. I was looking for something a little bit bigger. Let's put this over here. Boom. Okay. And what is this? Ah, I know you. Okay. Oh, you know what? We should make our little market that I always tend to make. Like I always make a market. If you watched the last season, you'll know what I'm talking about. When I say my market, there's like this go-to like tavern market design that I use like all the time. It's kind of like my go-to town decoration. And I actually still kind of really like the way it looked. So I think I'm gonna do that again. But I gotta find the pieces. I don't. They've added stuff. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Definitely put that by a beach area. They've added stuff. They changed stuff. I'm just not sure where all those market pieces are at the moment. What is this? Ooh, this is kind of cool. I don't want to make this town too big though. This is going to be the starting area, and I do kind of want it to feel starting area-ish. So like when you get out of here and you go to the next area, it gets a little bit more grand, a little bit bigger. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll put them right here. Is this the other one? Put this one right here. We'll put this right there. Gada boom. Yeah. And that's my little standard market that I always do. It's really basic. It's nothing special, but I just like the way that little market thing looks. It just makes it feel a little bit more real. Ooh, that's kind of cool. They've added so much stuff since I played last. I don't really see any light posts, though, that are fitting for this type of terrain. Which I have a feeling there has to be. Actually, I might want to use this somewhere in here. Yeah, I want to put this somewhere. Let's put this... Let's put this right here. I'm just not seeing a light post that I feel fits this area, though. Like, this tree one kind of works. It's not terrible. But it just doesn't really fit. I guess we could put this right here. Okay. All right, let's give these guys another quest because I see people like walking over this way. Like I don't know where they're going, and I don't see anybody going to this. Okay, so let's give them another quest that's going to send them to this general area to begin with. So NPCs, enemies. Let's do some spiders. We'll do some spiders in the forest, shall we? Let's do them over here. So we're going to kind of bleed them from the forest into this kind of like hilly-ish area. And then also in these spiders, the spidery area, we're going to add, I think we got to do scenery. We're going to add something that they need to go find. I'm trying to figure out what would be something good that would be over here. Is there any like destroyed buildings that they've added? I feel like there's these ones, but this is very... Actually, we could kind of make something. I was gonna say these are very kind of like Greek feeling, but I think with the smaller rubble pieces, we can make something that looked like maybe there was a house here before that has then since been destroyed, and we got to send them to go get something over in this area. Oh, wrong button. I forget what the button is to hold down so you can actually like bleed it into. It should say in the bottom right. Z? No. X? No. Okay, whatever. I forget the button off the top of my head now, and I am not apparently seeing it in the bottom right. Place on objects? Actually, what if we do this? Oh. Didn't it used to be a button? Am I just totally wrong, or did they change that? I feel like it used to be a button and not a little box that you check. Whatever it is, that works. Okay, and I believe I should be able to give a quest. Actually, let's connect this first. Actually, no. We're going to connect from here to there to... there. Okay, that should be all good now. Now we're going to give them another quest giver. I believe I should be able to use a quest giver to send them to the destroyed building. I think I can select those if I remember correctly. Let's see. Can I? Am I wrong? I am wrong. Okay, so we're still going to send them over to go kill these guys. Let's go ahead and put an elite spider here and here. Now, okay, so I guess we got to do a different building then. I could have sworn I was able to send them to buildings like that before. There's something I am missing. I'm just realizing there are types of buildings that I am not seeing, and I don't know where they are. The fort buildings are the ones I'm referring to. And I don't see the forts buildings. Modular buildings, here it is, that's right. They moved that right before I stopped playing. That's why I forgot about it. Like, I do remember them now moving it. There's some new ones in here too. Ooh. They moved that shortly before I stopped playing though, so I was drawing a little blank on that. Okay, we're just gonna do just a simple fort. We'll send them to this simple fort. So this simple fort will kind of like, actually, we can't clip this one. Okay. This simple fort will be kind of like connected to this like former building. This is where the quest giver is going to send them. So quest giver. I'm running over, I believe, a little over half an hour on this one, but this half an hour is going to be my general goal to keep these videos. Oh, wrong button. I want to try and keep these videos to roughly half an hour. Some of them will go a little bit over, such as this one, for instance. Some of them might go a little less, but I like to try and keep them around half an hour. But I figured for this video, the first time starting this season is what we're going to call it, and also just not playing for so long, I figure, you know what, I'll just go a little over half an hour. I don't think it's a big deal if I go a little over my intended goal for this one. We got 19 players, but it don't seem like they're doing nothing yet. Maybe they're just waiting for their buddies to log in and start playing. I am really curious though, what else they've added that I'm not aware of yet. And I wonder if they've added. I don't think I can see it. I probably can. I'm just not sure where it is. I wonder if they've added dungeons yet. I really hope they do. I don't think that they have yet. Game menu? Where is... Am I just totally drawing a blank right now? I'm trying to remember where it is that you can see like the features, where it's the upgrade, and then you can see the features from there. Actually, no, yeah. Let's do website advertisement, magazine advertisement, game exposition, and then while I'm here, let's drop this down to 30. We're gonna make it a little bit cheaper to get in. We got 22 players, people. Oh, it looks like some of them are actually venturing off, or we got. Okay, no, some of them they're venturing off now. Let's go take a look at this guy. Let's see how this guy does. Oh, you got him. I thought he died for a second. When he sat down, I thought that was him dying. I was like, no. Let's see how this guy does. Okay. Thought that said leech for a second. What is that? Itchy? Itchy? Ice A? Wait, is it Canadian trying to say ice and A and it's like just one solid word? Where are you going? Oh, let's speed it up a little bit. I want to see where he's going. I want to follow him and see him conquer one of these bears or get mauled to death and possibly eaten by one of these bears. I just want to see what he's going to do. So he does not have a lot of health, though. 8.4. What do these guys have? These guys have 10. Should I give... Let's just see how he does. Okay. Actually, I think he's okay. Okay, this bear had 2 health. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave that for now. Get out of that. Design. I need to give them level 2 abilities as well. Monsters. Bears. Abilities. Swipe. What kind of damage? That's 1 damage. Okay, we'll just go ahead and leave that. Maul. That's 3 damage. And he can just keep repeating it over and over. Okay, let's give this a 5-second cooldown. 1 rage. How much rage does he have? He has... that's kind of a lot. Let's do this. Okay, so he can do that twice. he can do that twice in 10 seconds. It's kind of like the length of an average battle. Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave that for now and see how that works. Model editor, we'll leave the model editor. Let's give them. I don't want a Trent, actually. I'm just being honest. I don't want a Trent as one of like the first 3 things. So let's do something different. Let's do an alchemist bard. We have a wizard. Let's do plague doctor. Actually, maybe. Can we change the head to something? Okay, here we go. I have an idea. Gonna go ahead and leave that for now. Wait, is there another? Ooh, here we go. Okay. To give you an idea of what I mean by I want to do different, not normal classes. Now, this is a class in some games. It does exist, but it's not a normal class, so I think you'll be able to understand what I mean. So he was a Trent. Now he's a blood mage. And you can kind of get a general idea of what type of things he's going to be doing as a blood mage. We're going to just go ahead and leave that right there, just as it is. Flare. Okay, let's just delete this and start over from scratch. Okay, we're just going to do mana. We're just going to keep it basic on the first one. Actually, we'll do this after. Mana. This is going to... damage over time, not 50. Oh. 5 damage over 10 seconds with a 10-second cooldown. Was cost 5 mana. How much mana does he have out of the gate? He has 10 mana on level 1. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so now I want to change this later. I don't want it to be burn. I don't want it to be fire related. Actually, I have an idea. Still kind of fire related, but kind of leans more to that blood mage aspect. Ooh, that kind of works. Oh, we already got a level 2. Yeah. Okay. The design tool. I don't care about that. I just want to get. No. I turned tutorial off. Why is tutorial still showing? Okay, whatever. I just want to get back to what I was doing. Okay, level 2. Let's pause really quick. Level 2. I'm gonna do. Oh, just go away. Just leave me alone. I know all this. I turned tutorials off. Why are you showing me all of these pop-ups? Please. There we go. Okay. Okay. So being a blood mage, he's going to have to spend health sometimes as well in order to deal attacks or damage or whatever. So before he spent mana to deal damage over time. Now at a level 2, he's going to have to give a little bit of health, and he's going to... Giving health to siphon health would be kind of funny, actually. Like, if he gives, like, 1 point of health, but he gets 2 points health... Actually, wait, I'm curious. Now I'm like, thinking that... siphon health isn't over time. Thinking if we could do siphon health over time, that'd be awesome, but we can't. Okay, how about we do... It's going to cost 1 point of health, but we're going to weaken them by 30% for 8 seconds. That's not that bad. We'll just leave that. Weaken them by 30% for 8 seconds, and it's going to cost 1 health at level 2. What is he at level 2? How much health does he have? That's something I also forgot to do previously, was check to see what these things are at different levels. Before I was just doing 1, and then I totally forgot, at like level 16 is actually not 1 anymore. It's now like 51. Something I learned from the past. Okay, so I want to see... Yeah, you know what? I think that amount is... Let's do 2. 2 health. That way it's just not kind of like overpowered. Okay. Now something that would be blood health weaken... No. Or blood magic, something that weakens them. I kind of like that. Fear? No, I don't like fear. Fear makes it sound like they would be like running away in fear or something. I don't want to do that. There's a plane flying overhead right now. If you hear that, I apologize. Okay, I don't know what to call this. If you have an idea, please feel free. Let me know in the comments. For now, it's going to be fear. That's not what I want it to be over time, or indefinitely. But for now, it's what it's going to be. Eventually, I'd actually really like to dive into all this as well. Is there any... What's dark? Skybeam. Missile. Missile is... Ooh, I kind of like that, actually. Straight. What is straight? Ballistic. Missile. I kind of like missile. Color. Let's make it red. There we go. Yeah! I kind of wish there was more we could do to it, but that's okay. But this is something I would like to get more into that I didn't really do too much before, was changing the way the spells and abilities actually look. That's something I would kind of like to do this time. Before I just left, there's a lot of things I didn't really do accurate before. And I kind of learned from that, which is kind of why I wanted to start like a season 2, for lack of a better term. Something new and different. Okay, you're still just a level 1, so you're not going to have that new spell, but I want to see if I need to raise the health of my wizards at level 1. If I do, I'm going to raise it minimally. Okay, no, he's okay. He was close, but he lived, and he lived is what matters. If they're just dying, let's check out this guy. If they're just dying nonstop, then I need to raise their health just a tiny little bit. Actually, is there a level 2? What are you? You're level 1. You're level 1. Okay. I wanted to see if one of them was going to be using that new fear, which I don't really like the name of it, but we're going to use fear for now. You going to live? He lived. Okay, so they are living. Oh, dude, don't tell me you're going for the elite bear level 1 by yourself. Please. No, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Okay, he didn't. He went for somebody else. And he got him. And he got him. All right, sweet. They are living. And we got people playing. We got 68 subscribers. Yeah, we are growing. All right, so I think this is going to be a good spot for me to end this episode. Like I said, I apologize for lack of a better term, basically disappearing for like 4 or 5 months, maybe even 6, however long it's been. Just out of nowhere, I just got super busy at work, and now I'm finally starting to have enough free time that I'll be able to do these videos again, because I enjoyed it. It was fun. Not going to be able to do them every single day, but my guess is probably 2 to 3 videos a week is what I'm going to be able to get back into this. But with that being said, if any of you watched my videos last year when I started this channel and you're still watching this after me not uploading anything for a while, thank you. I appreciate that. And I have a feeling it's probably going to be much less views than what they got before, but whatever. But yeah, and it's a good spot to end this video, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.